What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch the penultimate episode of Severance. I am so hyped. The last episode we ended on a big plot twist cliffhanger I was not expecting in any way. Even as we got closer and closer, seconds up to it, I still could not get the right guess to it. So I'm excited to see how this plays out, how this connects, how everything is gonna go. I mean, shit's going down at MDR. We've got like a four-way pact to get the fuck out of here, to blow this place up, burn it down. I'm interested to see that. I can't wait to see, because I promise you we're gonna see Bert as an Audi. I'm so excited. Milchick and Koble have so many secrets, and they're hiding stuff from each other, and they're hiding stuff from the uppers, and this and that and that. Why do I always forget her name? Regabi. Regabi's doing weird science experiments. Maybe maybe she's one of the creators of the program, and she's very regretful, and she's trying to reverse everything she's done. I don't know. I'm ready to see if we get any answers. Probably won't. Probably get more questions, which I can't complain about because I love questions more than I love answers. So if you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content I put out on the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really does help me out. Let's get into the episode. See that the title is What's for Dinner? Hey kids, what's for dinner? Is this going to be the last time we see one of these guys? Uh-oh. Is that Irv or is that Petey? They look similar from the back. Irv! Finally! I'm telling you, he's to Bert. I promise you. This was the first prediction I made, like episode 2. Okay, and it's the one I felt the strongest about. And I really hope that I don't look like an absolute idiot. Please, I want to be right with something. There's so many questions, so many things I don't know or understand. I want to be right with something. I think I might be wrong. The hell? Paintings? He's an artiste? Oh, is it Tar? Oh, he's like seeing his paintings. Oh my god. Man, he must be like really depressed and lonely. Damn, I was wrong. Is this just a passion project? Does he like put these on like any exhibits or anything like that? Is this Motorhead? I don't know, guys. Don't yell at me. Oh my god, what the hell is up with that? So he's getting like flashes of his outside life when he dozes off. Is it related to him dozing off? Or is it just random? And I would assume that the Tar in this opening is just symbolic of the outie life flowing into the inner life. And I would assume that when Irv goes to the break room, he like hears the paint and all that, or sees the Tar again. I'm very interested to see Helly's outside life now, because it's very obvious. I said it, I think, in the episode she went to the break room, episode 2 or 3. It's got to be like an abusive boyfriend or some sort of a argument in her life that was going on. Plan is a go. Oh, this is the plan to go absolutely insano?
Think you'll have it by...
I'll get there.
Oh, what's the reward? They're trying to get the reward for 100%. And then Mark's not doing any work. Do they want to get him sort of oust and get Helly promotion?
I just wonder if it might be helpful for us to stand behind her and perhaps chant her name.
Helly, Helly.
Oh, and I want to schedule a end of the quarter wellness session for Mark.
Oh.
One last time.
Really?
One last time?
Seth, I know that this has been a trying.
Seth. Okay, that's his name.
You have availed yourself well. Mr. Grainer sits with Kier now, and I imagine they're both very satisfied with you.
Has it been a week? Are we going to see this Egan meeting anniversary party? This is not real work. This is fake work. Nothing is happening. Nothing is being done.
Hey.
I got it.
I think I did.
You passed level 1. Yay, group hug.
She do it?
She did it.
Fuck and yes.
Oh my goodness.
The mountains. You're at the summit. Kier. Is it Kier? Which one is it?
I knew you could do it, Heli R. Even in your darkest moments,
Namaste.
arriving here. In refining your macro data file, you have brought glory to this company and to me, Kier Egan. I love you. But now I must away, for there are others who need me around the world. Goodbye, Heli R.
This is so culty. He's been deified. He can fly. He's a superhero, super Kier. Kier again. Is that a word?
That's quota. We did it.
Good work.
Waffle party.
So it's on now.
Ooh, the plan. Are we gonna like stage an intervention at the waffle party or something?
Oh, Mark, I don't know how you knew for the end of the quarter I wanted a heart attack.
Well, we made it, despite a staffing shakeup.
Yes, and spending half of your time.
Yes, half, 80% of it.
You made it. Have you decided who you want to stay for the waffle party?
I was thinking Dylan.
Oh, only one person gets it?
You know, you can choose yourself or anyone but Dylan.
Yeah, but it's more his thing, and he really worked hard.
Well, I'll make the arrangements. But before you celebrate, I'd like you to drop by Wellness.
Really?
Let me talk to my wife. I want to scramble like all these names. Like Kirigan, is that like an anagram or something? Hey, babe.
Miss Casey.
Obviously, I would assume that Casey has been severed.
You can have a seat.
I just realized that too. I was editing another video. Making a tree and she died on a tree?
Evidently, Lumen's been blessed with a new wellness.
Are they gonna kill her? Is she gonna die again?
Tiring at the conclusion of this session in the
What?
rooms.
Wait. When did they tell you?
Yesterday. Is that... No. Okay. Hear me out. That is not his wife. That is just... I don't want to say a robot, but that is something. It is taking the shape of his wife, or even maybe that's just a random person, and the chip in his head is making him see his ex-wife.
Fired.
Your Audi
Maybe.
is kind. Your Audi has brightened people's day.
Oh, and now that I know Mark's outer life, I didn't know Irving's outer life. I know Mark's outer life. This is not true stuff.
I know I vexed you. I know I'm strange.
I know you're bad. That's what I know you are.
That's strange.
My life has been 107 hours long. Most of that has been these half-hour sessions.
Oh, that's horrible. That is an infant.
My favorite time was the 8 hours I spent in your department, watching Helly.
Aww, and she fumbled the bag.
It's the longest I've ever been awake.
That is so horrible. Is she like in a coma somewhere?
Do you care what happens to me?
I don't know. It's a subconscious feeling deep down. She's watching and listening.
Because we're people, not parts of people.
It's inspirational.
They gave us, these are our lives. No one gets to just turn you off.
She seems infatuated.
You know it's good, right? That they don't remember each other. It means the chips work. It's a win.
How did it happen?
Take her back down to the testing floor, please.
What in the world? Are they testing on dead people? Like to bring them back alive? Like they extract their memories and put them in some... Like, what is going on? What is this? This is not the break room.
Do you know if I'm happy up there?
You're dead up there.
Of course. You do all sorts of wonderful things.
Be honest with me for once in your life. Damn, they testing floor. What in the world? No.
Could I just...
I'm sorry. I just have so much to do today. On you go.
Milchick. This is her death, sentencing her to die. Oh my god, there's an even deeper floor that... Oh. Oh, Irv's paintings. So Irv's been there before.
Where were you? They gave me a wellness check. Okay, you're all set for the waffle party.
How's Miss Casey? I mean, I'm over her, but I still want to be friends.
Oh, I didn't even think of that part. She's done. She's dead.
What?
Yeah, she just found out.
Can we help her?
Nah.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. Is everyone sure they want to do this?
Yes.
Any macro dats ready to party?
Let's go. How about we just beat him up? Is that the plan? We just beat him up?
But before we begin,
Want another dance party?
a very special gift for a very special Dylan.
Is it a finger trap? Is it a finger trap?
A man whose mind is as sharp as his incisors. Right, bud?
He is so scary. He's so scary.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that, fuckers, but my prize, my eyes, so...
Maybe you should show them, Dylan. Show them what you requested.
Yeah, show us, man.
Requested? A special request?
Okay, yeah. Let's switch up the vibe in here.
What are those? Just a whole bunch of deviled eggs? Damn, this shit's pretty good. I've only had raisins and nuts and shit. No. Yeah, come on. I want him to go to see his kid.
Kelly R. attempted suicide.
There's been a leak.
Yes, she did.
How could you not tell us?
You would kill me or kill?
Check give you those.
Answer the question.
Damn, did he?
Am I speaking with the board?
We also know that you've been spending time at the home of Mark Scott's sister. Right. It has been decided that you be suspended from your position effective immediately.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, fuck off, Natalie! Is the board even there?
Is this the boss? Is she the boss?
Yes.
Sound like Mark.
I'm sorry, that was rude. I can explain everything to the board tonight, please.
The board has concluded the call.
She's even more devious than Coble.
That through me they may be purified.
Where's the black goop? Oh, what is that room? I feel like that's the room that was mapped on the one that said mind on Petey's map, maybe.
The goats lay the eggs.
Oh my god, you got it.
Oh, I love this vibe. This pink, purple and pink going on. Red and blue mixing.
You scared about tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared of getting caught.
Oh, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught.
Or we're all assholes out there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a given for me.
Yeah, your alley is a devil.
I just hope it turns out I have things I care about. Like, for real.
Oh, Mark.
You pretended to care about me pretty well.
I do care.
You're easy to pretend to care about.
Riz, is that Riz right there? Is that what I just heard?
Okay, refiners. I need to see about a management issue and this party is over.
What happened?
I'll leave the food.
Thank you, Mr. Milcher.
Oh, you just got
Dylan,
fired.
I'll be back to escort you to perpetuity shortly.
Waffle party's in the perpetuity wing? Mr. Milcher getting a raise? Did he snitch his way up to the top? Oh, that's horrible. Everything in a box? I knew you did it.
Keycard.
Cold, he's cold. Is her memory wiped of this?
On you go then.
Or is she going lower?
Okay, look, you don't mess with any other departments. It's just us three.
I know.
The machine's designed to be operated by two.
Two people. I'll be fine. Can I have the stuff, please?
You got like a rope or something?
And we don't know how long Dylan will be able to give us, so we can't get distracted digging into our lives.
Right. The mission is the priority.
Okay, I'm good, I'm good.
I probably should have told you guys.
How long is this gonna be able to last? Yeah, Dylan read the whole book too.
But I kept this. And there was a part of it that, well,
The work part.
our job is to taste free air.
Rickon is a loon, but
On the clock that taunts you from the wall.
But
Oh.
my friends, the hour is yours.
hold up, Rickon. That's a good ass quote. I read it.
Red 197 slabs.
Damn, did they read it like 20 times each? I have goosebumps, and I'm so happy, but guess what? It's gonna end horribly. How long is this gonna...
Okay, kids.
You know what I mean? How long is Dylan going to be able to do this for without being caught?
Find out what's for dinner.
No. Next. Oh, I'm so scared.
Me and our spouses?
You ain't got none.
Maybe.
Maybe it's each other.
Yeah, like, made argument over car wash coupons.
Honey, you're cutting them wrong.
Oh, it's not gonna go good. It's not gonna go well.
Okay.
That was not a big enough stagger. Right? That was not an appropriate stagger time. Come on, Dylan. Dylan, you better not. Oh. Oh! Threats on camera? Oh, we about to get busy right here? What's going on?
Don't come back.
Oh, we'll be back.
No, in case we do.
Yeah, we'll be back. Again, do it again, do it again. So what's the plan to like hold back Milchick? Is Dylan just gonna disappear and lock the door? But I assume he can't lock the door, he's gonna have a key card. I'm scared this ain't gonna work.
Are you ready, Dylan G? Dylan G?
I'll be out in a minute.
What's the plan to get away from him? They're going to the perpetuity wing, right? Oh, I'm hyped. I'm scared and I'm hyped. Is the waffle party actually waffles? Oh, ew, what? You get to hang out in the house? Here? I'm so scared. My heart is beating so fast. I'm kind of out of breath. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. Only 3 waffles? Oh, I get milk in a wine glass? Ain't enough syrup for me.
Fuck her goddamn soul forever into hell!
Oh my god,
Don't set
Cole.
fucking fire until she fucking dies! Fuck her and her fucking fake smile!
Kobold is the character who's confusing me the most. This is so creepy. You better eat them scraps. Oh. Oh my god. I'm upset and scared. You put on a mask? Are those the 9 virtues, or? Have sex? Is the waffle party sex? Yo, this is haunting. Oh my god, I've got goosebumps. Oh, like the one in the picture? Is she worshiping the 9 virtues? Jesus. This music and this intercutting and these montages, this is one of the best scenes in the... Oh, her mom thingy? Reminds me of Witcher music. You looking at me? Oh, he snuck out? How did they not look at this? Are the goods? Are they actually growing like livestock humans, like episode 1?
Oh, Mark.
Hi, Mrs. Selvig. Sorry to just pop over.
Someone you trust?
What is it?
Well, I'm headed to Devin and Rickens. They have that party tonight.
And?
Well, Devin asked me to double check, see if you're interested in coming.
I'm sorry, Mark. I'm just
Yeah, we can tell.
myself this evening.
Oh, no, I get it. I mean, it's not a funeral. So.
Have a good one.
You know, maybe I could drive my own car. Yes. And that way I could leave if I'm uncomfortable or afraid.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh no, you gotta get away from her. She's gonna be the one you have to tell everyone everything. I'm mad I didn't get the prediction right. His soulmate is Bert. I want him to be with Bert. Well, his safe person is gonna be his sister. Oh, is Alexa gonna be here?
Ah, the elusive Mark.
Oh, never thought of myself as elusive.
Welcome, welcome.
Namaste, namaste.
Starts in 8 minutes. Mark,
Did Audi get a new copy?
She may be willing to share her copy with you, but I should ask her directly, or she might be offended.
Dude, I hate this guy so much. This guy might be a secret Egan. Rick and Egan?
Oh, glory, and screw you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we should talk later.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been pondering a decently sized life change.
Uh-oh. Well, I gotta float around and host, but thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Come here.
Oh. Watch for leakies, Mark.
Oh, don't scare me like that. Do not go to... I swear to God, Mark, if you go to Selvig. Is that like a grappling hook or a... Is it like a really, really, really long finger trap? How do you have these visions? And why do you keep painting the same thing over and over and over again, Audi Irv? And there's got to be a huge plot twist around Helly because we do not see her on the outside.
Oh.
Is she like...
I just had a bad day at the shop.
Related, like, to a higher... Like, is she a higher up at Lumen? The real question is there a cam... Is this a fake security room? Aww. It's gonna like a way to remember what the people look like?
Helly. Bar.
We have not seen any Helly at all, so there's gotta be something connected or weird or... Just keeps re-listening to Ace of Spades.
Heard you say to Devin something about a life change?
Oh. Well, I was gonna have a talk with her about my job, actually.
At Lumen?
Yeah.
Don't you love it there?
I'm thinking I might quit.
Quit.
Search out Alexa.
Overtime. Yes.
Are you serious?
They can make him go to sleep? Oh, no, no, no. Don't go to. Don't. Oh, he's gonna freak out. Oh my God. Oh, this music is freaking me out. No. Come on, Dylan. Oh, she's fancy. Don't you dare. Oh, why's the next episode? Why's the finale so short? That was so... No! They're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger and the next episode is like the shortest episode of the entire show? How could you do that to me, Severance? Ben Stiller. This is your fault personally. Oh, what is gonna happen? Helly looked fancy. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fancy party, huh? I know of a fancy party going on. She is either just a higher up in the company, or is she like one of the heads of Lumen? Is she an Egan? Like an Egan family member that wanted to sever herself for some reason to see how it is? Or is she like wrapped up in this cult thingy, like worshiping this I don't know, but she's definitely, I can guarantee with 100% certainty, she's at that Lumen party right now. And I would assume she has to be a higher up. And with the way that she talked to her or the other episodes, now that I'm thinking about it, she probably is like an Egan. Like, it's probably like a religious thing to her, maybe. And she's like, hell no, of course, hell no, I'm not, you're nothing. You know, she's buying into the Kool-Aid, so to speak. I don't know if that's all that's true, but I can 100% guarantee that she is at that party. So I'm interested to see. Was she like? She might be the higher up. I don't know. Oh, dude, what in the world is going on? Where's Bert on the outside? We have to see Bert on the outside. Irv, why is Irv painting pictures of this? Is he dreaming about it? Is it something he's been to, or is it just like a premonition? Like a vision that he's seen before? How does that work? How does that work? I don't know. Oh my god. I think, quite honestly, out of all the episodes, I might have the least to talk about at that, because I don't feel like it really added any more questions. It was just sort of a big build up to a cliffhanger, like a plan going into motion. So the largest percentage of me just kind of wants to see the answer. And I'm so surprised that the finale is so short. I've only got 40 more minutes of this, and then I gotta wait an eternity, like 3 weeks. I know you guys probably had to wait like 2 years or 3 years for it, I bet. But I've fallen head over heels for this show, so 3 weeks is an eternity for me at least. Man, so let me just think about this plan real quick. So because they're gonna have to keep doing this, right? Well, the plan obviously is to go, you put the innie on the outside, okay, and then go to someone you trust and talk to. But I don't trust Mark. Irving doesn't have anyone. Okay, Helly is a Kool-Aid drinking, I would assume, Kool-Aid drinking Eganer, okay, who's worshiping or obsessed with Severance, or maybe she's like a politician, and she's, you know, trying to legalize Severance or something like that. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's not just directly connected to the Egans. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. I do not know, and I'm very interested to find out. But what I was saying, I have the least faith in Mark. Mark is going to slip up. He is going to go to the wrong person. That I can guarantee you. Well, I don't know. I don't know, because who else is at that little party? It would be crazy if Helly was at the party, but she's not. I'm telling you, she's at that Lumen thing. Obviously, Mark is going to immediately like recoil from Cobalt, so there's going to be that sort of suspicion. She saw Petey's signs. She's going to see Mark's signs. She might not be able to 100% guarantee it on that first try though, or like first, second. But I don't know. I don't feel like my prediction would be that he somehow goes to Alexa. If Alexa's there, I would assume Alexa's there. And what's up with Ragabi? We got introduced to Ragabi for like the last scene of like what, episode 6? One scene in episode 7, and then we haven't seen her since. Is she gonna pop up in this finale? I've got so many stuff to go on. Is Natalie? I feel like Natalie could be higher in the hierarchy than I originally thought. And then there's this weird, mysterious man that's in charge. Is it Bert? Is the person in charge Bert? I don't know, because I feel like it would be a great plot twist to, you know, 95% of the people who are severed are just people who want a job, you know what I mean? But maybe the 5% is also someone who's in the, like, the Egan inner circle and is just worshiping this way of life, this, I don't know, and wanted to experience it for themselves for a little bit or something like that. I don't quite know. Where did they put Mark's wife? Is she dead? The test floor or something like that? Is it like livestock? Are they growing entities? And like maybe a part of this experiment, I was talking about in the middle episode, maybe a part of the experiment of the whole Severance program is to maybe like sever someone from death. So you can sever their mind from being dead and maybe have them realive? I don't know. There's so many. It's great. It's really great because again, I spoke about it a couple times. I would obviously, and I think most people can agree, maybe I'm reading into it wrong, but the main sort of thematic points about this, or you know, like is about capitalism, I would assume, and just like the common man being overworked for pennies, for nothing, being enslaved by corporations and systems. I would assume that is the main thing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you have your thematic point, your like your symbolism and all that, and your true meanings behind your actual words, and then you have the sort of plot and the mysteries. And again, I talked about it extensively last episode and sprinkled in throughout. I get a lot of leftovers vibes, a lot of lost vibes, where this mystery is important, but it is not the 100% main focus. The characters are, but at the same time, I feel like they are going to answer a lot of questions. They're not going to leave it like super open-ended. So I would assume that we're going to get all these questions that I have. We're going to find out some answers to. Again, we're getting really close. Again, 40 minutes away. I can't wait to look at some theories, to talk to people about this, because I want to get to the bottom. I want to get to the bottom of this immediately. I don't know. Kobold, I think the last thing I'm going to talk about, because again, I don't have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. I will talk about Kobold and Milchick here for a second, though. Specifically with Milchick, I think he did snitch on her. But I don't know. Milchick and Kobold are the two most confusing aspects of the show, in my opinion. Like, I'm talking about like the entirety of the show. They're the two parts that I have the least grasp on, because at times they seem really bought into this whole thing, and then at times they don't. With Kobold, I get the vibe that she was, you know, an Egan worshiper, you know what I mean, and sort of got the job to be involved in everything, and maybe she started to sort of catch feelings, not necessarily romantic feelings, but like just caring feelings for these lost souls, so to speak, who have no life. Maybe she, at random, was put next to Mark and sort of had that connection, maybe. And then, you know, as she's fired, the walls of her religion, her worshiping, her obsession is sort of crumbling down. Maybe that's something, but I don't know. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know. I hope I'm not really too stupid with this. I hope I'm making anyone who's watching this a little proud with some of my predictions. I personally am still upset that my Irvin Burt prediction was not right, because I was heavy going for it. I thought it would have been great. But again, I can't wait for Bert to pop back up. I would assume he's gonna pop up in this episode for a scene. I don't know. I know that again, I didn't know anything about this show going in, and obviously I haven't binged these like back to back to back to back to back. I've given myself space, a day or two here, an hour or two there in between episodes. So I have, and I did watch a couple YouTube reactions to some of the earlier episodes from like LM Reactions, some of my favorite, Jimmy Macram, my favorite reactor of all time. I saw a couple of those just to sort of, see other people's opinions, see how they're thinking. So I know, again, I'm very good at staying away from spoilers, but I know that there is a lot of hype for the next season. So that must mean that this finale is balls wild. It is crazy. Maybe it ends on a cliffhanger. Maybe something crazy happens. I don't know. I'm excited to see it. My main prediction for the last couple episodes, and I even said, at the beginning, when we sort of started dipping our feet into this PD debacle, Mark's relationship and how he is sort of connected to this sort of plot for freedom or discovery or exploration or whatever you want to call it. It felt like he had done this before. It felt like for some reason, and maybe it was the paradoxical nature of it, the sort of repetitive, vast white sea of nothingness that's down there. But I felt like we had been through this before. So my prediction would be that we start from brand new at the beginning of next season. Maybe they wipe their memories because... that's something I gotta go back for. Those things. So, I forget the E word that Dylan pressed to sort of wake them back up, or is about to. There was a couple other words. Open house was the second to last one. Lullaby. Lullaby to me would mean to immediately make the body fall asleep. Open house, again, I don't know. Some of these seems like they have a lot more control over people's minds than originally thought. And again, this whole time I've been building up the idea of clearing someone's mind. So I think that is an option on there. I think that Milchick will sort of break in to the room and stop it and maybe pull that, wipe their memories of it. That would be my only sort of prediction. And then obviously this scheme that they're pulling, there's probably like notes here, notes there, a little tidbit here, a little tidbit there that they've left over. Maybe they refined it and sort of go through this whole debacle again, but hopefully do it in a more efficient and less risk-filled manner. I don't know. I think that is going to be it for me. Next time I see you guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys on the season finale of Severance. I obviously see the title of the last episode is The We Are. Obviously, call back to the You Are. The book by Rickon, and the title, I think, episode 3 or 4, maybe 4. So I'm hyped. I am hyped to see how this plays out. I'm hyped to see how their plan fails, because it will fail. They will be caught. I would assume so, okay? And I'm scared of Milchick because Milchick is about to do some horrible shit, because he is a dangerous motherfucker. And I'm interested in everything. I'm interested to see how Helly is connected to Lumen, if she's just a higher up, a shareholder, a politician, an Egan. I'm hyped. I am hyped. So I will see you guys next time. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content I put out on the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really does help me out. It helps out the channel, and it allows me to make videos at a faster pace. So I will see you guys in a couple days or next week sometime.